viewers, and welcome back to Mystic Worlds. And as always, this is Safe Haven, and we're here in our dome house today. And in today's episode, we're going to be going out and doing some exploring. So, if you remember, in the last episode, we took an episode off from adventuring. We built a silly house, and it was a lot of fun. And we have a nice little base here near the pyramids. Look at the view. The view is amazing from our bedroom window. So, in today's episode, we're going to be going back to adventuring, and we're going to be doing some reconnaissance here, and we're going to be kind of scouting out the pyramids area in general. We're not really looking for wool right now. We're on a hunt for landmarks and upgrades, and I'll talk about what those two are respectively in a minute. But before we do that, we need to discuss something. So, last time we went exploring, before we built the house, we took on that tower off in yonder direction over there, and it accumulated in us dying for the first time in the map. So, from now on, I'm going to get more ruthless in my tactics, and while we're not going to be going for wool right now, I do have a series of implements to help me with spawners and other things. I did take a quick trip back to the main base just to pick up supplies. Got some more coal, some iron. My fortune pick is out here, which I will repair as soon as I get enough levels to do so. Got blocks, more wood, things of that nature. So we should be able to kind of survive out here for a little bit longer than we were initially going to be able to. So my only big worry here is food, but we could set up a small farm if we needed to. And yes, I will be destroying you shortly. Maybe not that actual skeleton, depending on which way I decide to go here. So, we're going to be getting more ruthless from here on in. This area looks to be more challenging than the areas we've already faced in the map, and I think the difficulty is going to get a lot greater in this area and beyond. So, without further ado, let's head out and do a little bit of reconnaissance. So, I think the first thing I want to do, it's I think it's nearly midday because we spent a bit of time rambling, but what we should be able to do here is kind of get an overall view of the pyramids area, and I do want his arrows, because I don't have an infinity bow. I don't really want the bow. Well, I guess I do. It all saves time when growing crops. I don't want what you're given, and I don't want to mess with you right now. So, there's obviously this pyramid right here, which is unfinished. I'm very careful where I put torches, as there could be a sand trap. Aha! Something a little bit like that. Hole in the sand. I don't really want to put torches down because there could be sand traps. Who's going to win? You fight me again now? Then guys. We'll take your arrows though. They're all useful. Oh boy. Lots of spiders over here. So, I may have to brighten this a little bit for YouTube. It may be a little on the dark side. The dark side for you guys, simply because we're under the cloud cover, of course. So many spiders. Good for experience, I guess. I don't know why I'm wasting my arrows on these jerks. They're really not that difficult, honestly. So let's go pick up their experience. It will be useful for repairing things later. So, what do we got up here? We have water and nether brick. And at the start of the episode... Oh no. Blazes, oh boy. If I haven't seen enough of you clowns. Oh man. There's at least 2 of them over there. Or is that fire? That might be fire. I wonder if I could see the spawner. I would like to take that out if I can. There we go. So I'm looking for landmarks, like the pyramids here. And also, I am looking for things that are going to give me sort of permanent upgrades to what I'm already doing. For example, soul sand. Very useful for... Oh man, they're going to update the sand if there's any falling traps. So for example, soul sand gives me access to potions. Things like that. If we find lots of a specific ore... Can we find the spawner? Is it under here maybe? Yes. You know what I say to that? Say goodbye. I'm sick of blazers. They killed me last time. There we go. Normally I wouldn't waste TNT on a spawner like that, but because it was blazers and they killed me last time, I need to extort my revenge. That's what you get. There could be other ones around here, so I should really be careful. I do want my arrows that I lost back, though. Is this a flame bow? I guess it is, huh? There's a glowstoney there. Okay. So, let's continue on our reconnaissance mission here. If there are any spawners out in the open like that blaze spawner was, then I'll probably take them out, but I'm not actively looking for spawners. Okay, so we've got something in there. We've got some vines. I think I still need vines in my base to farm with. I'm not going to mess with that right now, but there is an area in there to investigate. Got some lava here, pouring down the side of this pyramid. Looks like the adventure-y stuff kind of ends here, where the cloud ends. And we've got lava all over the back of that pyramid. There looks to be something out there. We have this thing right here. I don't know if there's a chest in this, or whether it's just a landmark. I guess it's just a landmark, maybe a well, something like that. Spiders on cactus, one of my favorite sights. So, let's see here. Got zombies around. I don't want to waste my sword durability. Sword durability, if I can help it. And there's a lot of monsters around here, so I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I'm just going to keep skirting around. There's this building right here that probably wouldn't be too difficult to take out. You're not going to leave me alone, are you? We're going to have to take these guys out at minimum. There we go. That zombie's burning up. So this is the area we already investigated. We visited that when we visited the pirate ship. So we have another pyramid here. Oop, mind the cactus. Which has a way out, and obviously I think up onto these platforms. I imagine that that's probably a ghast or a blaze up there, because it's getting more difficult now. I don't think I can see from this far away, so we're just going to have to assume. Get out of here. And I'm not going to waste my arrows, what limited supplies I have, on you. But I will on you, though. Yeah, approach me. Now, I'm not going to waste an arrow on him now he's low. There we go. Okay, so there's this right here to investigate. I've obviously seen this pyramid as well. And there is this one, which, as we've just said, is probably going to lead up and out. We've got some lava here, so I should really be careful, especially with spiders around. I don't have potions. What do we got over this side? I really should do that. I'm just paranoid about sand traps, that's all. I don't have a fire resistance potion on me right now. There's something over there. There's a redstone torch. Maybe we'll check that out here real quick. Spiders. One of which notices me. More skeletons over that way. There's a chest over there, so let's try and go for that, if we can. And I'm just going to use the cactus as well. Maybe not so successful after all. Zombies I'm definitely not wasting arrows on. Give me those. I've got to be so careful around this lava. Oop, I don't want to do that if I can help it. Alright guys, stop messing around now. Time to get serious. So let's try and make our way over to that chest then. I'm also going to leave a lot of this area dark because it's areas for mobs to spawn. I don't want to just light it all up and get into a max spawn situation. For when I take on the dungeons. There's something right here as well, so maybe we'll take a look at that. Who's shooting me? Oh, right there. I didn't notice you guys. Look at that. Things are spawning all around me, which is not helping here. Oop. Okay, so let's try and make our way over to that chest first, then we'll investigate that. And I'm also going to keep an eye out, because there probably is going to be spawners around this. I would have thought. What we got here? Oh, a research note, some iron ingots and some strength potions. Interesting. I'm going to pick up this box. What do we got? The pyramid's open there. That's cool. It is getting dark. Our house is just over there. Oh, there's a spawner there. Maybe this is where all the skeletons are coming from. Say goodbye. I really shouldn't be saying say goodbye. That's Zisto's thing. I need to come up with my own little catchphrase for spawners, I guess. Or maybe just not have one at all. But I think it's more fun to have silly catchphrases. I'll try and think of something. If you guys have a suggestion, put it down below. I'd like to hear it. I forgot ladders. That would have been brilliant to have here. I do have wood. Is this... This is going to have a gas spawner on it, isn't it? I just know it is. The pathway seems to end here. There is a zombie on the top of that, for sure. Alright, let's try this. Okay, let's do it this way. I want to get inside the center of the thing. Oop, I guess we'll just do it this way. He's on top of this thing, I know he is. There we go. There we go. Bye. Nether War, excellent. Although I already have that, it's slow sand that I need. And he survived too. Alright, so let's get this box. We've conquered that little area. I think it's time to head back to the house. And let's be daring. Jump into the water. Wasn't that daring, really. I guess we'll continue our reconnaissance mission here really quickly. Notice how I'm putting torches on the cobblestone and not the sand. Okay, so this path actually leads back around to our house anyway, so it's probably not such a bad thing, although there's so many monsters around here. So it looks like we have this pyramid, that pyramid, that pyramid. There's one in the background there as well, and one in the background there to all investigate. Is there cobwebs in there? That's probably spiders in there then. Let's get back to the house here and kind of weigh up our situation a little bit. So first off, let's drop off some crud before we go any further here. We don't want that, that. Some iron boots are going to be useful because we can repair our current iron boots with that if we need to. We've got some sand. Inventory management. Fun. So the research note is probably the most valuable thing we've got here. I'm going to probably put this in its own chest. Valuables. Got some nether brick stuff. Potions. I guess we'll put potions in there. Iron ingots, I'll put with my other iron in there. Nether wart we'll put there. Some speed potions, stack of 16. Hopefully, later in the map, we'll run into stacks of these things. They'll be incredibly useful to have later in the map, so hopefully we're going to have access to that. Alright, so I think we've emptied out all the junk here. We'll just pass the night real quick. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it might help a bit. Just take that sip of water. Make sure my voice is not getting all dry or croaky or whatever. Oh boy, I'm glad I didn't just open that. There's an enderman over there. So, now that we've kind of took a bit of a look around here, I think I want to go for this thing first. The under construction pyramid. I think that might be an area to look at. So, how do I want to approach it? I mean, the obvious solution would be go to the top of it and dump lava on it, but because there's so many holes in it, I don't want lava covering up valuable things. So, skeleton above me, recipe for disaster. Oh. So what do we got? Let's try and get on the top of the thing and try and go down. By the way, one thing I really love is the bedrock and sandstone combo. That looks really, really good. I like that a lot. If I was a map maker, I'd hide something up here. And look at that. What we got? Health potions, bottle of enchantments. Alright, so pick that up. We've got to be careful around here. So, is there anything really valuable in there on first sight? I don't think so. So, it's time, I think, for this. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want it to go right in the center. And the center is what? On where this bedrock block is. So, let's get that sandstone back out. as I don't want it spilling everywhere. Oh, good, there's some monsters down there. Excellent. Have some of that, guys. Oh, man, this is going to be so good. I'm probably going to have to cut this little bit out here while the lava goes down, but oh, man, that's going to be so good. That's going to be so useful. Although we probably shouldn't stand on the wood. That's probably a bad idea. We don't want to fall down there, even though I do have feather falling. So this pyramid looks mostly empty, honestly. It's going to go right in that zombie's head. There might be some spawners in there, and there might be some loot on the sides, and we'll go and investigate that in a moment here. Is it nearly at the bottom? Oh, I think it is. That's going to be so useful. Probably going to pick the source block back up, so that I can use it again once it's reached the bottom there. Yeah, here we go. That looks brilliant. Here we go. Have some of that, zombie. You're my first victim with the lava bucket. There we go. Didn't have as many victims as I would like, but still. That was a great first go. And we'll pick that up. That's probably going to decay a little bit. I'm not in the version where lava decay was nerfed, so we should be good on that front. So now I think it's time to go in the front door, now that we've kind of had a look and we've poured lava on the roof. Is there a front door, or is it just an entrance? Because I'm probably going to dig my own if there is not a front door. Man, that lava's decaying kind of quickly, isn't it? Can we go through here? And I don't want you anymore, but I do want blocks. Taking blocks off the bar again, it gets you killed. Put the TNT back on for right now. Looks like there's something back here. Ooh. Charged ruins. Okay. I'm not here for wool right now, so probably not going to go down there. It's good to know that there is an area here. Sandstone. Just more sandstone. We'll make sure inside of here is lit up. I won't forget about that. So we've got an area back there, probably creeper themed. I don't know if that was intentional, but it looks like a skeleton. I quite like that. So probably going to deal with charged creepers. I don't know if that lava really did anything, honestly. An enderman in here. Oh, a spawner. Oh, blaze. No, thank you. Looks like it's all stone underneath, but you don't trust it. The moment you stop paying attention to that kind of stuff, it gets you killed. So I'm going to mess around too much with that for right now. Probably more spawners around here, I would have thought. Yep, one right there. There we go. Oh, not regenning. There we go. So there are spawners around here. We're going to have to be careful of that. Anything back here? A loot chest, maybe? Nope. Okay. There's probably a spider outside that I hear there. Oh! Is that a creeper spawner? It is. I thought it was a bit odd that he just popped up right there. Alright, so let's try and head up this sandstone formation. There might be a loot chest or something up here. I did not look at you, Enderman. Don't think I did now. Ooh, there is. What's this? Egyptian blast chestplate. Nice. Cool. Don't really use blast protection too often, but it could be useful towards the end of the map. I guess we'll take that too. Kind of lit up here, so I don't have to drop too many torches down. Of course, the spider spawns as soon as I leave the area. That's fine. Get in that lava. Never mind. Okay, so where next on our adventure here? Maybe we should go and take the back pyramid, perhaps? Or we could go and go for this one. I kind of want to work my way out from the house, so I think we'll take this one next. And there is already torches around here.